My experience with Wii Sports on the Nintendo Wii. Yes, I don't have the game anymore, so I had to grab it from, you know, the internet, the interwebs. Oh, I forgot to put for you, hashtag shorts, whatever. All right. So, this my experience really is only going to be like one big ass video, so I got to get one of my older videos out. And I know it's been forever since I made, my initial Wii Sports live stream in terms of it being, like the regular game, the base game and shit anyway. And it's been weeks, since I've even talked about the topic of Wii Sports whatsoever. And I have tons of shorts on it, so there's that. But I want to get into like my past with Wii Sports before I really talk about all the shorts, all the everything about Wii Sports, right? So I played it 2 whole weeks ago. What's up, Brendan? How you doing? 2 weeks ago, me and my brother got Wii Sports again. But before then, let's talk about how it came into my life in the first place and all that other sort of stuff like that. So Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, or not Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports is a game that comes with your Nintendo Wii. 9 times out of 10, it comes with your Nintendo Wii right there. Right? You get it bundled in, so you had at least a game and something with your console. All right? Or you got it separately at a later date. But I remember most of my Wiis always had Wii Sports that came with it or whatever. So back in the day, me and Louie had too many memories with this game. I have broken TVs on accident because I didn't have, me and my brother didn't have the Wii strap, so I remember accidentally breaking my dad's. I am okay. A lot of bad people are finally getting punished for doing bad things to other people. Hey, that's what's up. But I remember throwing my Wiimote at the TV, breaking my dad's big old TV because we didn't have Wii straps. We were playing Wii baseball, and I accidentally didn't grip my Wiimote hard enough, which is why. And remember, this is before the Wii straps on Wiimotes were a thing. So basically, every time you played Wii, you were playing a Wii without the Wii strap little feature. But ever since people complained about their TVs being broken, they added the Wii strap. So that's interesting. And I remember me and my brother, not only just me and my brother, but my whole family loved Wii Sports, man. Wii Sports was that one game that you could give to somebody and their family. And if they don't play video games that much, they will enjoy this game. Wii Sports has so much in it, so much to do in it. It has your base sports like, tennis, golf, baseball, boxing, and bowling, I think, right? 5 sports, right? Yeah, bowling. Yeah, it was tennis, baseball, bowling, tennis, and boxing, yeah. Right? So you had those sports, and then you had training modes based off of those sports. You had four different training modes for each sport. So that's like 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 different things you can do in Wii Sports. And then also like fitness. So there's also other things you can do in Wii Sports as well. And I'm telling you, this game for my whole family was so good. My parents used to have bowling nights where they would stay up with the rest of my family at nighttime. And shit, sometimes it would just be it would just be my dad and mom staying up playing Wii bowling. Just having a fucking game, having a blast on Wii bowling because, we didn't have a bowling alley and it was kind of expensive. So Wii bowling was like one of the best fucking modes that we've ever had in terms of Wii bowling. You know what I mean? So Wii Sports for my family and us was really cool because me and Louie would get super competitive on like tennis or baseball, or we would play bowling with the family. So like mainly that game was kept for like the family. And I never actually broke it back in the day because me and Louie never really took it seriously. This is before I I think this was before I even started like breaking disc. Well, Nintendo would have gotten a class action lawsuit. The Mario Party 1, Nintendo had to give out gloves to protect the hands of children because a lot of children were ripping their hands apart. Yep, I remember that. I remember that from the joystick. Yeah, I remember that on N64. I wish I experienced that back in the day. Just so I could say, yep, I remember when I fucking destroyed my hand from the N64. But I wish I experienced that just so I can say like, hey. But anyway, so that was then in terms of Wii Sports, right? So I remember, let me give you the history rundown, right? So me and my brother, we were trying to look for Wii Sports fucking everywhere on the planet, right? We wanted to play Wii Sports again to get some memories because we remembered all the good times we shared on Wii Sports. This was before the Wii Sports live stream that I did 2 weeks, I think almost 3 weeks ago now, right? So, what's up, Owen? How you doing? Hope your day is great. So, I was trying to find my brother at work and all this other sort of stuff. I was walking down and I went to Zia Records, my local Zia Records or Zia Records, however you want to say it. And I actually found Wii Sports, like the original game in its original packaging and every fucking thing, right? Yeah, I found that. I think I still have the case. I'm not sure. I probably don't, but no, I don't have the original case. I thought I did for a second, but I don't have that. But I found it at Zia Records, whatever you want to say it again. And I remember when I saw that shit, I took a screenshot because I wanted to show Louis that I wasn't lying. Because, you know, sometimes shit like that at Zia is unbelievable. And the reason why I say unbelievable, excuse me, by the way, is because Zia/Zia Records, when we first moved in, was one of the best OG stores on the planet because they had PS3s, PS2s, fucking PS3 controllers, PS3 games, PS2 games, and all that shit when we first moved in here. And over the years, we constantly kept going back over there to kind of grab what we wanted, and there was always something crazy. But nowadays, the reason why I say it's so rare to find something that I actually want down there is because 9 times out of 10, Zia Records has disappointed me today, in this day and age anyway, because they never have any good Wii games anymore. They never have any good GameCube games anymore. They still got some banger-ass N64 controllers, Wii nunchucks, Wii remotes, and all that stuff, right? All the stuff for the console, but they don't have any fucking games. I swear to God, that Wii Sports copy was fucking luck. It was a fluke. Because I said, no fucking way I found Wii Sports at Zia Records. This shit, we need to go to Fallout fucking Games for that. You know what I mean? We needed to go, which Fallout Games, I wish I can come into your spot because I would be in fucking heaven in there because that's where all the retro, the OG shit is. You know what I mean? But Louis says we can't take more than 2 people in a fucking cab, so we can't just up and go. Go handle that shit. Go handle business. But yeah, I found a copy, and I took a screenshot, and I ran home so fucking fast, man. I'm talking like faster than I ever have. Sure, I was taking breaks in between because I was running out of breath. But like, I'm talking, I was hauling it back home. I was sweaty. I was drenched. I needed a shower. But I was telling my brother, I got home. I told my brother, Wii Sports is down at Zia Records right the fuck now in its original packaging and everything. And Louis like, no fucking way, I'll go get it right now. So Louis propped on his shoes while I took a break. I went to go take a shower because I was fucking drenched in sweat from running all the way back home. And while Louis said, I'm going to get my shoes on to get ready to head out to go get it, this is also where my brother... but anyway, so while my brother was out getting the movie, me and my dad, we were watching JoJo Bizarre Adventure for the longest time. JoJo Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, Chapter 1. We were watching that because it was free on YouTube. And Dad said, you want to watch a free movie with me? And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So we watched that, and we watched a good chunk of it. Then my brother came home. He said, did you get the game? That's what Dad said. And then I said, did you get it? And Louis like, yes, I got Wii Sports. And I'm like, fuck yeah, yes. But then I also copped you this. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. And I was like, no way, because this is the first time I've ever had it on disc. You know, other than that time, This is the first time I actually had it on disc in case, because every other time I watched this movie / every time I watched it before this point in my life, I had this movie recorded on my TV. So this is the first time actually getting Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan movie physically. And then my brother, of course, got himself Broly's Second Coming, which we're still doing fan dubs, and I'm going to release a lot of fan dubs for this. But yeah, that's also the stuff Louis got when he got back. Again, people are keeping their games and systems sealed on box. Super Mario 64 is sold at an auction for more than any item ever sold in an auction in history of auctions. Yeah. But, so that happened, and I remember we got Wii Sports. It was already pretty late, so I decided to, I didn't want to stream it that day, because I was like, you know what? Let's do it tomorrow or the day after that, right? So, yes, I didn't film it the same day I got it. I got it, like, the day before that, because you'll hear that a lot in my Wii Sports Rage video. So, when me and Louis propped it up and opened it up, as you can see in this live stream right here, Wii Sports 2014 Albuscus Rage is upon us, and here's to stay 2.8K, because I just hit 2,800 subscribers around this time, around April 25th, so late April. I hit around 2,800, which, by the way, guys, you guys have been peaking, because this is just when we hit 2,800. Now we're at 2,877 subscribers, so we are literally almost at 2,880 subscribers. Yeah, we gained that many subscribers since then. Crazy, huh? How that shit works. I was also getting ready to add everybody and stuff, and as you can see, we're also doing the config. It took us a while, but as you can see, we did all the games in order, and tennis was fun. If you guys watched us play tennis, like this video, sure, I don't know why, but the chapters don't show up on this video, but here are the video chapters for this. Just in case, for anyone that wants to watch this stream for specific bits, go to my description, and you'll see all the timestamps and chapters throughout all of this that I have right here that happened. And there's a lot of rage moments and a lot of that. This video, to be honest with you, this 3 hour, 37 minutes. So I want to talk about all the base games. So all the base games that me and Louis had fun with, like tennis, baseball, we had... Right? Yeah, me and Louis got super competitive again when playing Wii Sports Tennis, because this is what we used to do all the fucking time, man. And I remember just having so much fun with Lubit, because we're playing Wii Sports. Because if you guys remember, Nintendo came out and made a new Wii Sports, but this Wii Sports that Nintendo made on the Nintendo Switch disappointed every Wii Sports fan ever on the fucking planet. And the game died in less than 2 weeks. And I'm going to explain that, because the reason why everyone loved Wii Sports so much, the original game, was not only it came with the Wii, but like it showed the player in such an easy way how to grasp every single sport in the goddamn game. And Wii Sports for Switch was clearly a fucking cash grab. Nintendo's attempt to try to get everybody that loved Wii Sports the original and Wii Sports Resort back onto the damn thing without it just being, oh, it's a good game to be a good game. No, Wii Sports Switch, fucking shit game. I never want that shit again. Or not again. I don't ever want that shit in my vicinity. It's the original and Resort, and that's it. Also, by the way, I was originally supposed to get Resort, but me and Louis said the original's good enough, but I think I am still gonna get Resort someday. But anyways, we had so much fun on tennis, and we had so much fun on baseball too. Now, you're probably wondering why did I title it My Hurtful Experience with Wii Sports, but We're going to get there. We're going to get to there. I'm going to slowly let it build up, you know. But me and Louie, we were doing the baseball training shit again. And we were having so much fun with baseball.
I'm out? Fuck you. That's bull. Jeff. Little? She's older than me. I'm older than her. She's older than me. You're me. Oh my fucking god, this is harder than...
By the way, this stream got 250 views, so 200 people saw this video. And I know a lot of people don't make Wii Sports videos these days, and it's only like Professor and a very small community of people who actually make like Wii Sports, Mario Sluggers type videos and stuff, and yeah, you know, those type of videos. But I wanted to have at least one Wii Sports video on the channel because this was a part of my history, and also we loved bowling. Bowling was so peak, right? God, bowling was...
We're gonna face cam on us right now with our sweaty black asses right now.
Okay, I don't know. Well...
I fucked this one.
But yeah, this video is so nostalgic already, and it's not even that old. You know what I mean? This game hates me. But, we went through golf. I hated golf in this. I hated golf. Like, Wii Golf, I swear to God, I think even still to this day, that game is fucking against me. Hoy YouTube 1234. Hey, how you doing? I legit actually believe Wii Golf is against me because how many times I had close shots that should have made it in the fucking hole and they just completely avoided. By the way, some of the funniest bits was Wii Golf because of how long it took. Also, beating my brother's ass in Wii Boxing was fucking awesome. But here comes the bad news, right? The training mode. When me and Louie decided to do the training mode, to be honest, I should have ended it around doing the base games. I probably should have ended there. We probably would have kept the disc at least a little bit longer if we just ended it before we did the training mode. So we were doing training mode. I'm going to explain this. And at this point in the video, we were trying to at least get a platinum because, or at least we were just making attempts to make attempts. So I'm going to skip most of these games because we were just doing all the games again in order, but in training mode order. Like doing Wii Tennis, Wii Golf again, you know, Wii Boxing, Wii, all that stuff. We were doing everything in terms of all of it being in order. But this is where the shit part comes in. So, about it, because every other sport was just fine, but this is where I got shit. So since we did tennis, we did baseball, we did bowling, we did golf. Now with boxing was the last one we haven't done yet. So we decided to do Wii Boxing, hitting the sandbag. And you know, I'm doing my attempts trying to reach a platinum, which I forgot what the time was. Well, I do know now, but in the video itself, I forgot what time was the platinum. And, you know, I was hitting bronze, so I was doing like 20s and 30s on the sandbag. Then Louie, out of nowhere, later on, in this video, I can't remember the exact timestamp. Yeah, right here. So Louie just fucking peaked like crazy here. My brother, my older brother, he just peaked by getting some of the luckiest sandbags in the fucking game and just hitting them all in the right spot. Right? And this happened. See, look, we spent like more than an hour 18 on this, about an hour on this game already. And Louie came back with a platinum medal. This changed the entire video. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Louie got a platinum medal. So what? Keep this in mind. This is day one that Louie got a platinum medal. This is the first day we played this game in years. He had no prior experience to this, okay, other than when he was fucking 12, 13, maybe 14 when he did this shit a few times and got off. This is the first, and I mean this isn't fake. This is the first time we played this. We didn't even play it the day we got it that night. Okay, we just left it there because we wanted to hang out with Dad and we just wanted to chill out for the rest of the day because we were sweet. You know, I came home running and he came home in the hot weather, so we just chilled out for the rest of the night and then we played it the next day. So there was no practice, there was no training, there was fucking nothing. After this point, nothing. There was no practice from him, there was no practice from me, none of that. All we did was we got on and we said, hey, yo, good luck getting the platinum medal, right? That type of energy. Good luck. Let's try and go for a platinum. Louis pulled the platinum, and this is exactly where the problem came in. Because Louis pulled the platinum, and you guys know how I can be sometimes, obviously I want to do the shit too, so the rest of this entire Wii Sports video was me making attempts just to hit 40 one time. But let me tell you guys this. The entirety of this footage that you're going to watch, that you're going to see, is every single attempt I made after this. Keep this in mind. We started from 1:18. This video is 3 hours 37:18. So I spent over 2 hours flailing my arms back and forth. And you're going to see throughout these little rage comps that I started uploading later down the line to see what happened, all right? I want to give you guys like a perspective a little bit on what happened. It's going to be a little bit before I start finding them, but since I uploaded a lot before I started uploading, there you go. My Pseudo Rage Mini Wii Sports Compilation Part 1. As you can see, look at this. Throughout...
Okay, buddy. Talking that shit.
This is more funny moments than rage, but... You know, hey, dude. Alex, X Gamer. Hey, how you doing?
What the fuck? Wait. This guy's a bitch. What am I gonna do? Fuck you, buddy. Strike. This game's for betas.
I'm gonna donate 200 if you give a room tour. You know, it's funny. I could, like, this room isn't interesting, that's number one, and number two, I wish I had monetization on. Really wish. But I don't have, like, monetization on, so I couldn't do that. Dude, I watch anime. Dude, I love anime. But as you can see, like, all these rage moments, right? But these aren't the ones I wanted to show y'all, okay? These aren't the ones. Part 1 and Part 2, they're chill. Well, they're good, but, yeah. Anyways, so as you can see...
Oh, wait, that is Lois Lane. I thought that was Lois Griffin. Lois Lane's a bad bitch. Lois is a bad bitch that can suck my dad!
And then you guys already know about Louis' platinum medal, but as you can see, after this point...
No, dude! It's all about me trying to get it now. You're done!
See, as you can see, there were so many attempts I made. Do you play cricket? You know, actually, now that you mention that, I have played cricket once or twice in my life. But other than those 2 times, have not played it since. But yeah, so every single attempt I made on trying to hit 40 points on hitting the sandbag in Wii Sports.
My arms are going numb.
Yeah, see, my arms were actually going numb because of how many attempts I was doing, and also not only my attempts, but also like the motion you have to do with the Wiimote and nunchuck to hit the sandbag. You have to hit the sandbag in certain positions to knock a lot of its health out or knock it out in one tap. And what is it? What annoyed me the most was the motion controls. The motion controls were fucking against me this entire goddamn video, right? The entire Wii Sports vid was all against me. It sucked so badly whenever I was doing Wii Sports. It sucked so badly that this stuff happened. Do you have GTA DVD? Oh yeah, I had to put that there. The clip? Yes, I do have GTA on disc. For my PlayStation, actually. I think I do. Yeah, I broke my fucking nunchuck.
There goes the goddamn analog stick. Bro.
Yep.
I don't get it. I
GTA DVD. Yeah, I do have the GTA DVD. GTA Grand Theft Auto on disc. I gotta find it.
No rhythm.
Whoops.
No rhythm.
But as you can see, like, I was doing attempt after attempt after attempt. Can you show me, please? Sure, I can show you. Let me see if I can find it first.
Window after that shit.
Oh, yeah.
How, bro? How in the fuck did you do that shit? You do this shit. Fucking throw in the fuck.
If you guys want to know, the reason why I said you do this shit is because I was getting people in my comments saying you fucking suck at the game. I can do it better. And I'm like, okay, buddy, then you fucking do it. But yeah, I have the GTA 5 case and the entire Los Santos mini map and also other stuff right there. So yeah, I have it for the PS4. I don't know why the PS5 port for GTA 5 costs like $20. It's fucking stupid in my opinion. In that regard, it's fucking stupid. But hey, I'm actually thinking about playing that. But in terms of like actually going through its story mode, I don't know if live, but yeah. But yeah, I was asking Louis what to do because I have no. Oh. Yeah, by the way, I hit 39 points. There was a big-ass record I hit, 39 points. And I think it was in part 4, or I didn't clip it. But basically what happened was I was so close. And I can't remember the exact timestamp in my Wii Sports video since I didn't chapter it. Or I didn't put any of it in. But in my Wii Sports video, I was doing a run. I managed to get 39 until the last sandbag cucked, and I mean this, cucked me. Like, not hyperbole, not verbally. I mean it. It legit cucked me so badly that I legit wanted to throw the game out the window. I'm not even joking. I wanted to throw this game out the fucking window. And I can't remember the exact timestamp, but I'm going through it right now to kind of see 25. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to go through it to find that run because, oh my god, I screamed to high heaven because the game really fucking hoed me. It was bad. It was probably one of the worst Wii Sports moments I had in my life. And it was that run right there that made me want to fucking break the disc. Right? It was literally that run that wanted me to, like, destroy my shit. Dude, it was so bad. And I don't know if this one is it. Or maybe this was me slamming the Wiimote. 31, okay, this isn't it yet. Yeah, I'm shaking, I'm calling Chris. Everything, man. But anyways, let me see this. Let me see the run. See if I can find it. No, it's still not here. Holy shit. I think I hit it, like, really later on. Like, 2 hours in. Damn, dude. I still can't believe how much I flailed my arms for that long straight. There was seriously no, like, long break afterward, right? And by flailing my arms and trying to get this platinum. So not only, oh yeah, here it is. Here is the run. I'm going to show you the run in its entirety. Here we go. Yeah. What you just witnessed was one of the most insane Wii Sports runs of my life. That run right there made me want to destroy my entire fucking disc, right? But I kept going after that because I felt like I could get 39 again. Every single attempt after this one that you guys just watched in this video was not even close to 39 again. I got 36, I got 37s, right? But it was never 39. Because every single attempt I made after this was literally the Wii motion controls just getting worse. And what I mean by the Wii motion controls getting worse, I literally mean the Wii Sports motions are getting worse. They're getting out of hand. It's becoming so bad that I like the Wii motion wouldn't even follow my movements. There were so many bits that just like
Especially if they cut me at 39. I fucking window after that shit. Louis.
basically what
Bro, how in the fuck did you do that shit? You threw this shit. Goddamn.
yeah, look what happened here. Every fucking attempt I made,
Yeah.
just slamming my fucking nunchuck over and over again. Been playing this, flailing my arms for more than an hour straight, trying to get one platinum, and it turned me into this. And that's why everyone says, like, I swear to God, if Louis did not get that platinum medal in the video, Wii Sports would be here right now. We would have been possibly had.
Here it is. This is the inside of what a nunchuck looks like. Looks like Rick Jail's house. The fucking thing. Put everything down. Put everything down.
So to explain this clip, Louis tried to come in and tried to pick up my mess, and I was yelling at him to put everything down because it's my mess. I should clean it. And it was all right here. It was all the nunchuck pieces, the stick for my nunchuck right down here, right in this corner right there, that I just decided to throw everything at and destroy it at and stuff.
Put everything down. 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 This is my mess, not yours. Video.
Yep. This was the last disc I broke. I haven't broken anything, and I have literally been trying to just...
Get this phone out of gang. Shit. Like that. Okay.
Keep in mind, I have not raged like that in forever. Like, literally the most I will ever do in terms of raging, other than, like, just going up and snapping the disc, right? Other than that, I don't break, like, controller accessories or whatever to that said game. Literally, all I do is slam my chair leg. I fucking scream to high heaven, obviously, and I don't slam my desk because that's where the console's at, and I don't want to possibly fuck that up, so I don't slam that, but I slam the chair leg, or sometimes just yell a lot, right? Or I just yell most of the time. That was the first time in a long time where I decided to go over to my fucking Wiimote and fucking slam it on the fucking ground as loud as possible, or the... You see the stool in there? I slammed it against the stool, like, little circle thing right there. That's where I slammed my fucking Wiimote. Or my nunchuck on the entire time. It was scaring my dog, Miss Pip, and shit. She was flipping out, but, this game pissed me off. And that's why people say it would have been Wii Sports, I guarantee it, would have been here if Louis did not get that platinum. And I'm telling you, I spent over 2 hours straight flailing my arms over and 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 over again just to get one platinum. And you know what? I did not even get that one fucking platinum. I got around platinum, but it was never at 39 again after that point. It was never at 39 again. Why? Because the Wii motion controls fucked me over right at the very end when I could have easily gotten that. And especially throughout that fucking run where one punch jabs weren't enough. Let me tell you, if I had one punch, like 2 punch jabs the entire time without the fucking thing moving or anything, I probably would have gotten the 40. But I didn't. And that led me to destroying everything, flipping my fucking phone down on the ground, get the phone out of my face, and going all the way to the ground. I was done with Wii Sports after this. I never want to play it again. And this is why it's hurtful, because after this video that I filmed, after the stream of Wii Sports that I filmed anyway, my arms, for 2, 3, 4, 5 days after this, straight, were numb. They were numb. I couldn't move my arms up and down too much. Every time I extended my arm like this, because that's what you had to do on Wii Sports Boxing, you had to move your arm with the Mimo like this. Like, here, let me get an example going, hold on, so I can show you guys how it was. Yeah, I got a Mimo. I got one nunchuck. Now I have one nunchuck for anyone that wants to know. That's why we haven't done Lego Batman in a while. It's because I only have one nunchuck now. But let me show you how it worked. This is how it worked. That makes it worse in the motion. Yeah. Why is Kitty meowing like I didn't feed him enough? Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my cat was just meowing up a storm at Dad, even though he ate. Both of them ate, actually. But Pip ain't making complaints about it. But anyway, so that's how it worked, right? So you had to go like, you know, this for like a low, and then a hot like block is to keep your controller steady like this. And then if you wanted to make jabs, you'd move left and right like this to move your character like I am right now. That's how you do that. You'd have it go like this, like that. But how to jab straight was you had to do like this. Right? Over and over again. And by the way, I had to do this shit in a certain rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I'm making it look easy as fuck right now, but it wasn't. This was not easy. Especially because how gimmicky the Wii motion control was at this time. Trying to box and keep my character boxing straight in a straight line was nearly impossible. I think the motion in these controllers, all my Wii modes for that matter, are fucking janked out. Which is why I never got the fucking platinum. But Louis did. I think he had like the last bit of good motion in his controller left to actually pull the shit off, because Louis made it look like it was RNG. The game, I think it really is RNG. I still don't know to this day how the fuck he managed to do that shit and hit 40 when I fucking couldn't. It just felt like RNG. And then at every attempt afterwards, this is what made me feel more like it was RNG, because I'd be hitting 37s doing the exact same shit, doing the exact same motions Louis did. And I would get different results each and every single time. Sometimes, and it was getting so bad when I started feeling my arms hurting, they wanted to give out. I wasn't even hitting 20s anymore on the sandbag. I was hitting 15s. Like you would see 22s, 21s, 20s, 19s, because my arms hurt so fucking much. So ever since the end of that Wii Sports video, my arms just physically couldn't do it anymore, man. I physically couldn't do it. And for a few days after this, I think a whole week actually, matter of fact, my arms were just fucking numb. Every single time I went like this, I couldn't even do this, right? Like straight jabs, like IRL straight jabs, because this shit right here, the shit that helps my shit go like this in the first place, was all sorts of fucked up. So I had to deal with shit arms the whole day. this chair, like, this chair right here would have been really hard for me to lift. Like, you know the Dragon Ball manga I used to stack up if I wanted to make a game video with my iPhone? I'm going to show you guys this. I want you guys to know this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here. You see these manga books? Trying to carry more than one of these Dragon Ball Z manga books. Yes, Louis collected them all. Trying to carry 3 of these, dude. My arm was like this. It was shaking. And I could like this. I was like this all the time. As I'm trying to lift. And like, put him down. I needed 2 hands. Usually, I mean, I would still need 2 hands, but it wouldn't hurt. There would be no, like, my arms be pulling on me and stuff. It wouldn't feel like that. But every single time I tried to pick up something light, even stuff like Miss Pippa, soda bottles, and all that other sort of stuff was difficult to lift. And I usually don't struggle lifting anything in my area and anything that I use. I don't struggle like that. So I knew something was wrong with my arms after I made... by the way, hi Lucas, how you doing? My bad for not saying shit. So yeah, I knew something was wrong with my arms, and I was wondering, was it really because of Wii Sports? And like Wii Sports went doing boxing, because not only we did the boxing stuff that made my arms feel this way, but it was also because we did every single sport beforehand. So I was already flailing my arms on boxing. I was moving my arm on tennis. I was moving my arm on golf. Bowling too. Like, okay, bowling too, I was moving my arm over and over and over again in multiple different ways. So stacked on top of doing that boxing training mode or boxing mode, whatever thing to get the platinum, we were doing all the base games beforehand. So dealing with all the base games beforehand and then going to the practice games and doing all the practice games, or at least all of the first ones, aka for golf, tennis, bowling, all that stuff before we hit boxing. We practically did 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different sports before, or 10 sports of those 5 other sports before we even did the boxing one that I was on for 2.5 hours. So keep that in fucking mind, trying to get that 1 platinum. My arm was already in pain. I even said it throughout the video, and if you watched it very carefully, very thoroughly all the way through, you would hear me talk about my arm being in pain. I always said, dude, my arm fucking in pain, oh my god, ow, type beat. It would be like that. My arms would literally be in physical pain. And I had to wait so long, and I mean for so long, just for them to go back to normal, for my arms to go back to normal. It wasn't even the same. My arms were not the same again after this. So, for anyone that, and yeah, I just made a vow just to never play Wii Sports again. Like the regular Wii Sports. This doesn't mean like Resort or anything, because I actually never played Resort back in my young days. Matter of fact, I think I didn't just hear of it. Like I knew of its existence throughout most of my life, but come on. Come on. Pip. Okay. Like, I knew of Wii Sports Resort's existence. Wii Sports Resort's existence most of my life, but never got to play it because, never had the money, and we didn't have a Wii at the time, and yada, yada, yada. We weren't super crazy about it, we didn't really care much for it because we didn't have any memories with it like it was with Wii Sports and stuff. And, if I was to get Wii Sports Resort, but anyways, let me get to a new point of this video real quick. And I told myself, since that day when I broke Wii Sports, that was it. This was going to be the last game I broke, because if you guys remember, Rayman Origins went. Super Paper Mario went. Sonic Unleashed Wii went. Metroid Other M went. Galaxy 2 was gonna go. Donkey Kong Country Returns went. That's like 5 games right there. You know what I mean? 5 whole ass video games that went due to me being destructive and stuff. Oh, and also one nunchuck and all this stuff. So watching my Wii Sports video back over and over and watching the clips, like, they're funny, right? To watch later, because obviously you're going to laugh at yourself at your own rage later on, because who doesn't? But I remember when breaking Wii Sports, that shit made me realize, like, dude, I'm how old now? I'm not like, because there's this other dude on YouTube. I'm not saying I did it because of him or anything, but he also breaks disc. He's also known for breaking his Wii motes and stuff on these said games too. But, you know, watching him and then seeing myself kind of do the same thing, it just made me think, like, first of all, I am nowhere near as rich as Poofesher or any YouTuber that breaks their Wii motes and controllers and all that stuff on the games they play, okay? I'm broke. I'm a broke-ass nigga. So I won't get another fucking copy of, you know what I mean, Wii Sports just like this. Be like, oh, a week later after we broke it the first time, I have a new copy. You know what I mean? I got a brand new copy. I can't just magically whip that up. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, looking at Wii Sports and then remembering every single game I broke before then, this also includes, Sonic Adventure 1. That's also another game I broke this year. Sonic Adventure 1 DX. That's 6 games. 6, 7, maybe 8 different games I've broken. But there's way more games I've broken in the last few years, but those are like the 6 I can remember at the top of my fucking head. Oh, yeah, New Super Mario Brothers Wii due to my data being corrupted, so that's 7. I think I did have Insane Trojan on disc at one point. I can't remember if I did or not, but that would have been 8 right there. And then, probably like 9 or 10. Oh, yeah, our Origami King isn't with us because that shit happened. So, yeah, that would be 8, technically. Right there would be, 8 games I destroyed in the past few years. I was going to destroy Metroid Dread, actually, because of Ravenbeak. But I didn't. I only destroyed its case. Oh, fuck. I think I just realized something. During this... Hold on a minute. Oh, shit. I might not have... Oh, never mind. We're good. We still have Metroid Dread. We're good. Put my Mario Kart 8 case. I was 2 seconds actually from being like, oh fuck, did I actually throw away Metroid Dread, like another game? Because then I would have thrown that in. Anyways, so after destroying that and getting my memories like right in my face after watching myself destroy Wii Sports, I looked at what I was doing in my head. I think I was on a walk or something. I can't remember the exact time frame. I look back at when I destroyed it, like a few days, maybe a week later, and I'm like, I'm going to be 23 in about 6 months, and I'm still doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be 23/20, well, I'm going to be 23, like, 8 months from now, but that's just an example, right? I'm 22 years old, and I'm still snapping disc. You know what I mean? I looked back at all the videos where I snapped the disc. Or I snapped a disc. And it's like, why do you think this one isn't broken? Well, this one isn't broken because this is like literally the last game in the entirety of the Punch-Out franchise. But, you know, I made a vow that I wouldn't break a disc or something like that again, no matter how tough it got. And that's why Punch-Out Wii is still here, instead of it being broken. Like Wii Sports, like Rayman Origins, like Donkey Kong Country Returns, Metroid Other M, Super Paper Mario the Origami King. Galaxy 1 years ago. Before I got on the Switch collection over here. I did stupid shit with Galaxy 1. I never broke Luigi's Mansion 1, I don't think. But you see what I mean? Like, I've broken so much of my shit that now I'm starting to see how fucking dumb that is. Because I won't get another copy of the game. Once I break it, that's also another thing, for anyone that doesn't know. Once I break something, I don't ask for it again. Because I remember my dad was telling me one day, after I broke Unleashed on the final boss, Unleashed Wii on the final boss, don't ask Louis for that one again. And I'm like, yep, you got it, Chief, because I don't do that type of shit anyway. Asking Louis for the same game again. There has to be, like, a very, like, for example, right, there has to be a really good reason for Louis to get me the same game I broke again. Like, for example, Alex, why do you have Galaxy 1 again? You just told us you broke it. The reason why I have it is because it also comes with 64 and Sunshine. That's the whole reason why I got Galaxy again. Right? What's the reason we got 3D World again? It's the Switch port. You know what I mean? Like, those are like my examples right there. You know, in terms of how I would get the same game again if I ever, got the same game again. It'd be like mainly because of like it either got a port of it. It either got like a Switch port or some stupid shit or whatever. That's the whole reason why I would even have said thing again. But if there was no port, then I wouldn't even just bother getting the game again. Unless it was like a different version of the game where it's like the experience feels completely different. Like, for example, Sonic Unleashed, I would probably get that again, mainly because the only version of Sonic Unleashed we've ever played in life was the Wii game, the Wii version of Unleashed, and never the 360 version. So me and Louis never got to experience what everyone else experienced Unleashed as when it first came out for the 360. So, 360 and PS3. So we never got to experience that version. I'd probably ask Louis for that version in specific, but you get my point on that. But yeah, that's my experience on Wii Sports, man. It gave me a lesson that maybe you shouldn't be breaking your disc or anymore, or when you get so fucking mad at it, maybe just put it down or whatever. Try your best. I know people were telling me that for eons, but it's like I had to mentally figure that out for myself. Before I wanted to stop doing that, because that's not only that's money gone that you're never gonna get back, but it's also just a lot of memories that potentially could have been there if you kept the game around. Like, for example, I don't know if I would ever stream Other M, but I know probably Unleashed Wii, I probably would have made a video or two on it. You know what I mean? Like, just going through the game again, showing you guys, because I like doing that, is playing the game once. And then, after my experience video is over on that game for a while, that's like about my first playthrough or something on it, I would come back months later or something like that, or beforehand, and then make the my experience later. It goes like the my experience first, then the gameplay video, but then sometimes it'll go the gameplay videos and then the my experience later on. But I would have loved to have done that with Unleashed Wii. I think I would have, because I do go back to a lot of games a lot. I mean, shit. What's it called? Where is it? Wario Land Shake It and Wario World, if I didn't beat them, would have been broken. Wario World pissed me off way more due to some of the levels in it. I hate some of the level design in the later half of this game. That's why I dread playing the later half of Wario World in comparison to the early half. The early half is absolute perfection, but the later half is just so rage-inducing. But I didn't break it because that one was over $100-something, so that's why that's still here. This one, I can't remember how. This one was $20. This one I found at Zaya Records, and I always hated the final boss in this one, Wario Land Shake It. Absolutely hate that final boss. I would have broken it if I didn't beat it that time at that round that night. So, and the thing is, I've done that boss before, so that's the crazy part. But yeah, seeing Punch Out, gotta love Punch Out, man. Punch Out Wii is great, phenomenal game. But yeah, I look back at that and my games now, and I'm just like, you know what? And I remember this is one thing me and Chris talked about after the Wii Sports was already gone and stuff. This was like hours upon hours upon hours of it being gone. You know, Renee told me this. He said, you know, Alan, some games just weren't meant to be there long, or some games just weren't meant for people to go back to. You know, they were meant to be experienced then and then never experienced again. Because, you know, some games, because, you know, this is another thing, because when you get older, you know, you said you loved that game when you were little. I'm going to use, oh, and also another funny thing, was because I didn't get Wii Sports Resort, I made a fake-ass Wii Sports Resort case for it. Because I remember Louis was going to get Wii Sports Resort without the case, so I made a random case out of one of my many cases I have in my home. And I just made my own Wii Sports Resort for Nintendo Wii cover. I know it's shit, but that's what I did with it. I don't have a backside where I put pictures and drawings on the back. I should have done that. That would have been cool too, but I didn't do that. You know what? One of these days, I'm going to start making videos on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games with Lubid. I really should have made Mario and Sonic at the Olympic. I mean, I know I played it in a vlog or two, but other than that, like, I didn't really make, like, specific videos about this game, because this game is awesome, man. Would have been peak to play that one. Winter Games is my childhood, right? So it's like, that would be great. And then maybe some other things I know I can do with Louie in the future with this. You know, I still have not gotten Pac-Man World 2, Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, Luigi's Mansion 2. Well, Luigi's Mansion 2 isn't out. I had that shit on the DS. You had that shit on the DS? No fucking wonder you had a good time. I might actually have to try and play the DS version sometime, if there isn't too much touch control. If I can actually cop a DS or 3DS, I might go back to those libraries and maybe invest and play some of those, because I'd love to do that, since I'm such a retro nerd, gamer guy thing. So I do my stuff. But yeah, I remember when Chris told me that, like I said earlier, and you know what I said, you know, you might be right. Some games really weren't meant to come back to. Like, for example, I'll use... Let's just say out of nowhere, Galaxy 2 I thought was fucking peaking back in the day, and nowadays I say it's just a bad game, right? As we grow older, our opinions tend to change on even the things we fucking absolutely adored as little kids. By the way, that's just an example. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is one of the peakest video games I ever touched on the goddamn Wii. So don't even come at me by saying, oh, but you just said it was mid. Just an example, buddy. Galaxy 2 was like one of the best. Still one of the best. I 100% of that game twice. For the My Experience video, and literally for you guys on this channel, there's 8 whole vids of Galaxy 2 right over there for you guys in terms of playthrough stuff. And I'm actually currently going through Galaxy 1 right now. In terms of a playthrough, 120, 120 star part, whatever. Going through all the stars, doing all the challenges Galaxy 1 had to offer. So I'm currently going through that right now. And I haven't done that in a week or two, so maybe I might need to get back on and do that shit. Continue my Super Mario Galaxy 120 star playthrough, which will be very interesting to see later down the line. But anyways, as I was saying, that's Wii Sports. I never beat that game though. I never beat the game though. Oh, that's all good, Ambu. It's all good, bro. That's Wii Sports, man. I wish I had more stories to tell, but that's literally it for this whole video. It's just sad that Wii Sports had to go. Had to be one of those games. Wii Sports was the game that made me realize, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this shit in terms of breaking them. I'm too old for that type of shit. It's one thing to scream at the game and rage at it, but breaking the entire disc, it just feels like you wasted so much of your time because you're never going to get that game back, apparently. I nearly threw my Switch playing Persona 4. God damn, you nearly threw your Switch? I'm actually doing currently Persona 3. Over here on the PS5, but I've been doing it in secret. But I don't know why I just balled that on here, but, for anyone that made it this far in the video, you're welcome, by the way. Fuck, that just tells me Persona 3 is getting harder. Or Persona 4, I mean. Persona 4 is ridiculous. Because I remember Dave and Chris actually talking about Persona 4 and how difficult that game was in terms of XP and everything. And I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe I'll play that one easy. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out sometime. Because I know Renee has 4 as well, so I can download that one too. But yeah. Brian invite me to a party? I'm stuck on the first dungeon. Oh, fuck. You got stuck that early? That's fair. I mean, I probably would have gotten stuck too if I wasn't playing stuff. But anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching, like, my experience with Wii Sports. The next my experience that I'll probably make is probably like on Temple Run. Bro, I'm trash at RPGs. That's fair. I'm pretty alright at RPGs. Like, really, some of my favorites are like Mario ones and stuff. So I haven't really found any RPGs that are like really freaking crazy good, you know, that weren't Mario RPGs and stuff like that. Because I kind of fell into this whole stigma of like, man, are Mario RPGs the only ones I'm interested in, or are there actual different RPGs that I'm going to be interested in? Because I tried Final Fantasy millions of times over and it hasn't done anything. But maybe with Final Fantasy Origins, when we get this PS3 working, that might change. But yeah, I've only played 3 turn-based in my life. God damn, I've played like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a lot of those were Mario World. That was the worst freeze I've seen yet. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends. I'm going to go stream something else now on my PS4. I'm not sure. PS5, I mean. I don't know what it is. It might be just like... It might be something. And I just don't know what it could possibly be. But I'll figure it out. Because I know people wanted me to do Roblox today. Something like that. But I'll figure it out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me just get the title whipped up, because PS5's already gone, so I'm like, oh, peeking. But, yeah, anyways, later, y'all. Thank y'all again for watching this, because it means a lot when you guys watch everything, and all the way through. Just y'all.